you were just a tiny bit late. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, we go back to neutral. It's like, oh, you're getting up smash, you're getting shined, you're getting...
It's like Frenzy, you know?
Yeah.
People in the UK talk about Frenzy when you take and play shines. It's different from everyone else.
It's a different one.
It's a different
we're
one.
going straight into it. Amazing.
So Yoshi's start here. That's interesting. Jamie must allow it, right?
Wait, no, does it? Ooh, we got a rest. That's a big opening.
Is that meant to kill at 0?
No.
Maybe near the edge.
Was it 0?
Maybe near the edge, to be honest.
He was near the edge. I think he probably didn't get like the best DI at the beginning of the rest. Do you know what I mean? Yoshi's is kind of brutal like that. So we would have banned Pokemon. What would be the other stage we would ban to end up with Yoshi's? Like, I like these drills.
I don't know. Fob, maybe?
Dead.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how we're on Yoshi's, but
maybe to get it out of the way as well. People always used to talk about that back in the day. You know, you go to your worst stage to get it out of the way. But it never really...
weird. Like, everyone's trying to trick themselves mentally constantly in this game. You know, like, do you know what I mean? Like, they're always coming out of stuff like, actually, I go to this stage, even though it is my worst, but I feel it.
Yeah, there's something about it.
Yeah, they're like... I feel like that's a big one for Puff. I remember back in the day, like, HBox saying, maybe actually Yoshi's is Puff's best stage. I'm just thinking it's just a constant mental battle, like trying to think of a new angle to like get yourself back into it.
I always wonder if that just cost him years of drifting in and losing sets because he just decided Yoshi's was it.
Yoshi's was the one.
If you're deciding Yoshi's is the one, you...
Oh, I didn't think he was dead there. He must have pressed the B button. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, when you press the B in the blast zone.
Yeah. Because he was just like chilling. That's what it felt like.
And I will say, that thing you said about Aklo's hidden strength, I think it's tech chasing.
Oh,
I think he has insane... Yeah. It was the first Fox where I was just... You know when you'd see like Pipsqueak on the box do tech chasing? And you never saw GameCube controller players do it?
No.
They do it now.
Aklo did it, yeah.
Yeah, they do it. I mean, the rest of them do it now, but Aklo was the first one I saw. Hit it consistently every time. And that up smash one, you know, should be right. So in 44, I believe that's a pummel up throw as well.
Yeah, this is dangerous for Sam. Oof. Jamie's doing well though. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Oh no, I just realized this can't have the Yun Ding. This couldn't be get your worst stage out of the way. Because they have FD in Pokemon as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that's part of the Fox strength. Like he's normally got 3 good stages.
Yeah, you just have to.
You just gotta take it. Like you want to win game 1 no matter what. So that's why I would be like, oh, it's over. Jeez. I think Battlefield, forcing it to Battlefield, I feel like that's got to be the play, right?
Yeah, I don't want to pry too much, but I feel like that was a mistake. Because Jamie kind of got too stocked, but it was looking okay.
Yeah.
I guess you wouldn't have got the first rest kill, but I don't think necessarily much went wrong for him, other than he died at 70 every time. Yeah. 70 at the end.
I mean, that's what will happen on that stage. I think it feels like Puff needs to win. Ooh, great rest. Yes. Needs to win on the on the other neutral stage, right? So that's why I feel like Yoshi's is a big risk. But then again, you know, if you're Jamie and you're like, I always play Yoshi's, I actually do great here. Like, I've looked at my stats. Who are we to judge? Because the same thing could have happened on Battlefield. We haven't seen that reality. Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, he got that. I was reading tech in, and I thought, you know what? I was like, you like soft react to the tech in place. This is how my brain works with reaction tech chase, because sometimes it's too hard to go free, you know?
Yes.
You're like, I'm going to soft react to the tech in place, and then if they go left,
they do.
I'm going that way. But he went right. I thought right was the hard one there.
I feel like right was, from the DI, it was the easy one.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like better players are more likely to tech right.
Yeah.
As well. So I'm almost happy going for that read.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
it's the next level read.
That's the next
thing.
Like, if I'm playing Aklo, obviously it just happened, but trust me, I'm reading roll white if it wasn't tech in place, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because everyone goes in. It's you know.
No, yeah.
It's that level 1 counterplay, which a better player will do.
All right. Ooh, I think he had it up for up at like the juiciest one on Dreamland just then.
And that jab, I feel like, is that a jab up smash or?
I'm not quite sure.
Jamie's getting these conversions.
Oh
and
yeah.
Doesn't even rest that. Doesn't need to.
Great game so far.
So,
I think Jamie's playing it really well, like kind of aggy, like, but not aggressive. You know, people have always been pretending that you can play aggressive Puff for years. Sorry, I don't think you can. But
no. But it's not.
He's fighting. That's what I'm saying.
I think he's committing to the kills.
Yeah.
I have my setups. I'm confident in them, and I see a chance. I go for it immediately.
Yeah.
Which I feel like
Jamie's legit.
that's like Puff's. The new meta Puff strength is just having the most beast up throw conversion. Just up throw rest raw, even on mostly DI out, but not DI out enough.
Yeah, those ones are good, right? Like when you get it on the one where they soft do it away, because all the low-level puffs, when they're getting it up for a rest, they're only going to hit the one where it goes straight up. But that one is awkward.
That one is, it's a little tricky.
Like the DI means you can get. Oh, here we go. It doesn't quite get it. I like the up smash attempt there. Like if it had worked. Okay.
No rest.
Doesn't want to go for the rest.
Is that a statement?
I don't know what that is.
If I'm playing Aklo, I'm going to imagine that's a statement.
You're taking the kill, right?
Yeah.
I guess
or if I'm not doing it, that's twice now. Jamie's not taken the kill and gotten the kill.
Do you think that he trusts Aklo's punish too good? 35%, I'm dead when Fox comes back. Do you think he thinks that? He wants to play from this position.
You might be right, actually.
Because 35, that's where I'm like, I don't know. Can Fox kill at 35? I'm not sure. Okay. F-throw, brave.
I think that's death. Yeah. Roll up. Grub attack down.
We've got a set now.
Now this is... Maybe we didn't know what was going on.
No.
Because this is going better than Yoshi's.
Yeah, it's going way better.
Wait, is there a new meta in Puff Fox that we've missed?
I guess so. I mean...
What about if Aklo struck to...
I would have thought, like... Oh!
What is going on?
I feel like Aklo needs to play the winning space a bit more, you know what I mean?
But what is the milling phase? Is that far away?
No, I think it's closer. I don't think it's a campy stage. I think it's a stage where Puff can't get down.
But
you know what I mean?
But tell me, do you see that and you go, I want to fight that?
No, but you have to overcome that. Like, you're Fox McCloud in Puff Fox. You have to overcome the fear of Puff because...
Well, I don't know. I feel like there could be a legitimate argument to not doing that because where's your risk reward? If you could just get rested. Because all of those, we were saying Jamie could have rested and just chose not to.
We were actually talking about this. Just that up tilt rest is so savage. We'll take
and
that.
How do they always find it? I feel like that's like...
Oh, here we go. Okay, no.
What a dash back, but I feel like Aklo's kind of jumping the gun running in here.
Ooh!
Yeah, that wasn't going to...
We obviously don't know what we're talking about. We said this was the least close one, but right now, Jamie's on the cusp of being, in the lead, savagely.
I don't even know what's happening. Something weird's happening and I don't know what.
Oh, okay. No pound. Ooh.
Maybe there's something in neutral we're not seeing, because maybe Puff's punish has gotten to this level. But, how is Jamie keeping up with Aklo in neutral? That's crazy.
Yeah. I kind of feel like Aklo's on the defensive with no baits or aggression mixed in.
Doesn't have the yin and yang,
Yeah. Just then he just kind of jumped around, ran backwards. Now he's dead. Up, down 2-1 on the FD counter pick that's rough because.
And
like we said, Puff kind of needs to win on. It feels like Puff needs to win on Battlefield, but when Jamie just fucking wins
like that.
FD.
Are you picking Pokemon here? That's crazy.
Stick to there's the two schools of thought. There's the never go back where you lost, and there's the stick to your guns. Like if you give up on it, you're showing fear. I never know which one to pick.
I just don't like it when you get destroyed like that. In that way.
Yeah. Maybe he thinks this is something I sometimes think. If I can't win on FD in this matchup, I'm going to lose the set. So I need to get used to playing neutral here, figuring the character out, figuring the player out, and do it. Sometimes you just go if I lose again, I was never going to win. Do you know?
That does make sense, but as a Marth main, sometimes I've had to give up FD, and it's worked out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying what he could be thinking rather than I believe this to be the definite.
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Doesn't even go for the jab.
I thought there was a jab going to be there, but...
Okay, so Jamie went to America, and I feel like he didn't do the greatest. Kind of undershot, barely didn't get any big wins. And now I feel like he's got probably the biggest win he could have gotten out there. Kind of in scary spots on the ropes.
In view right now.
In view.
That's a kill.
In the hometown. Was this what we needed for Jamie? Jam Dog?
I think so. The thing is about going to America, the player pool is very strong right now. There are, every tournament has some rogue result. There's players who are not usually in the top 8, and it's not that they're like having their big come up, or it's that
they were there before. They just had to get one.
It's a lot of good. So if Jamie goes to America, doesn't get the good run, it's just like 1 or 2 tournaments. Dead. Ooh.
Great.
Was that a miss or was that a smash DI?
I feel like it was a smash DI, but probably a miss on Aklo's part. Maybe a bit too slow.
Oh, Sean says he beat Faust. To be fair, fair enough.
But tell me how much of a bigger win this is than Faust.
That's quite a bit bigger, or not. Faust goated.
Oh,
what an angle.
That wasn't. Was that a notch one?
I feel like that's a notch one. I feel like that's the shallowest one you can do without going straight down.
Is
you know
it?
What I mean, that's what it looked like to me, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
That looked
Whenever I see angles
there.
like that, I'm like, that controller.
That was like a spike angle.
Oh, that was a huge opportunity there to bring the set back.
I feel like twice now I've seen that, and I feel like Puff's. You have to be frame perfect. Puff seems a little too slow to get that sometimes.
Ooh.
Great mix. Goes on the back to beat the DI out. And this one's a rough one to come back on, but yeah, and reads the air dodge. But game 5, Jamie's counter pick, and where are we going?
Yeah, Aklo again. Back to the stage conversation. Like, if I'm Aklo, I'm like, I knew I had that stage. Like, here we are. I've got control back of my play. Now I just need to execute. But I don't know what you're thinking if you're Jamie. You have to be like, all right, it's my counter pick.
Maybe ban
like,
Battlefield because Aklo loves it.
Maybe
that's what I'm seeing now, because this is Ford as a counter pick.
Could have picked Battlefield. He hasn't.
Well, Jamie banned it. That's why we were on Yoshi's.
Oh, sorry. I forgot he was picking what.
All right, but game 5, this is an insane opportunity for JV, especially if you're Puff. Obviously not to go on the characters, but you always must feel like you have a dice roll here. You have a legitimate dice roll no matter what.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. But. One back throw, you know what I mean, while we're at these percentages.
And there's some.
There we go.
And no DI on that. Even with the delay, I feel like to the throw instantly.
Yeah.
Jamie shaking his head a little bit, but.
I love when people are in a big situation like this and they shake their head. Ooh, yeah. If he had just come down there.
Yeah, are we going to see when the top player locks in and they lean forward? Win when they need to, or
I want to see a lean in. If neither of these players lean in, they didn't deserve the win. That's just how melee goes sometimes.
I think they're both fully leaned right now.
yeah.
They can't get any closer.
Okay. Oh, Aklo's, you got to stop the bleeding here if you're Puff. All right, nice grab attempt, but doesn't buy it.
Oh, misses a shield drop, I think. Oh. Wave dash back just gets stuffed. I feel like it was good on most characters but Fox.
Yeah. He's Aklo's using Shine super effectively to cover when he's late or slow. Doesn't feel like Jamie can get the punish. Ooh. That was actually big. Yeah.
That's gonna be a kill.
Good call.
There's taking deep breath.
Oh my god, too many jumps? No, okay.
You got to be scared of that.
Yeah. You don't want to get reversaled there. Oh.
No, that is one way to lose the set. As you said, Aklo just takes the reset. He knows he's better.
Well, he's playing the platforms a bit.
Oh my god, still up smashes it.
Every Puff has a player inside them that just desperately wants to pound, wants it to hit perfect.
You always know it's coming.
Yeah, if you sniff out 1 or 2 good pounds in a set, versus Puff, you're kind of eating good. Ooh, there's another one.
What a drill. Just kind of put Puff in a bad situation. One hit and this is kind of all
lead.
over.
Ooh.
This is looking bad news.
Jamie needs a kill right now.
We're going to need to see that old hungry box, which people brought up for years now and kind of never happened. And yeah,
nope.
That's it. Got the block,
well
played from Aklo, kind of locking in, catching up.
I like that Jamie did well. I mean, we were